The topic that I'm choosing to discuss is mentoring international students, which is a little bit more different than mentoring American students. There are a lot of new things and ideas that are exposed to these students as they have to adjust very quickly to a new environment, new language, etc., before they can even become successful at school. I've had the opportunity to mentor incoming international students for 3 semesters, and it has been an amazing experience and a unique one as well. You have to be culturally aware of your own culture as well as other cultures. You have to realize that some traditions and beliefs of your culture might be different than those of your mentees, and you have to be able to accept that and adjust to it. Also, mentees not only have to deal with a new school, but a new culture, language, and different environment than they are used to. As a result, this makes it kind of hard for international students to originally make friends with students in the country that they're living in, for language barriers and many other reasons as well. So I chose 2 articles. One is titled Helping the Transition, Mentorship to Support International Students in Canada. The second article is titled Fostering Internationalization, the Benefits to Home Students of Mentoring International Students. I chose these 2 articles because they provide different perspectives of the mentor-mentee relationship when mentoring international students. The first article focuses mainly on the mentees and how they improved in many different qualities after a certain period of time of having a Canadian mentor. The second article also talked about this way that international students had a British mentor because this was taking place in the United Kingdom. What is different about the second article is not only do they talk about benefits that the mentee gains, but also what the mentor gains. I chose these articles because I felt like they described how I felt as a mentor and how I believe my mentees felt from the programs that we both participated in. This literature has impacted me as a mentor because it has allowed me to reflect on my mentoring experience. I'm able to see the benefits gained by both the mentees and the mentor. The mentees are able to learn more about American culture, and they also have me as an American friend and someone that they can come to with anything that they may need. I also think specifically to the International Peer Mentoring Program, that students felt much more comfortable coming to America because we started communicating with them in May, around 2 to 3-ish months before they came to the US. So even before coming here, they knew around 10-ish people through messaging. And we were able to answer any questions that they may have had and help them with anything that they needed prior to coming to the US. As a mentor, I really gained and learned a lot, but I was also extremely fortunate to mentor international students for 3 semesters because international affairs and anything that has to do with interacting with people of other cultures is an absolute dream to me. I love learning about different cultures and learning new languages, so this is actually a perfect opportunity for me to meet more people and learn a lot. I've learned a lot to become more culturally aware and globally aware. For example, many of the students come from countries where maybe interaction between men and women is not as common and that they don't really have any physical touch, whereas in America, usually when you see someone, you hug them. So I actually had to become culturally aware and adjust to that so I wouldn't make anyone feel uncomfortable. I also had to be aware that maybe English was not my mentee's first language and that I would have to be more patient and possibly explain things because they did not know the word or they did not have that thing in their home country. I also gained a lot of communication skills because I had to constantly communicate and had to initiate those conversations. I was also able to develop a lot of problem-solving skills because my mentees would come up to me with questions that I may not have known the answers to, and through that I had to learn how to reach out and ask for help as well. I also gained a lot of time management skills from being a mentor in 2 different mentoring sections. My mentorship has impacted me in a big way, and it really has influenced my understanding of myself and my thinking as an individual. Seeing my mentees grow has really inspired me to do the same. It's really inspirational when you see students thrive in a new culture, new environment, because it's really scary at first, but once you get adjusted and accept it, they can thrive, and that's really inspired me to do the same. And it's helped me become really more open-minded and just I've benefited a lot from it. And I believe my experience as a mentor, specifically a mentor for international students, is going to really help me in the future. We are in a global age where internationalization and globalization are taking place every day. So it's really important to be aware of different cultures in order to be successful in today's society. And so I think my mentoring will really help me because I want to be involved in international affairs and specifically with international real estate. So thank you very much for listening.